The top 25 famous budget eats in Sapa. Let's eat. If you're looking for the best of the best food in Sapa at really cheap prices, then this video is perfect for you. There's good food everywhere in Sapa, but with so many choices, it can get pretty overwhelming. But don't worry, because with lots of research and watching a lot of viral food vlogs, we've put together a list of the top 25 must-try eats and drinks in Sapa. We'll take you to 10 popular restaurants, from coffee with a view to curry and a coconut to the best banmhi in town, only to give you one of the best Sapa food guides on the internet. Plus, we'll break down the costs and prices per dish so you can budget your own food trip with your friends. Hi guys, my name is Angelica Wanders and this is Eileen Wanders, and we create budget travel and food guides all around the world. On this channel, we share with you our easy-to-follow itineraries and also our costs and expenses in every trip. So if you want to travel around the world in the easiest and most affordable way possible, then hit that like button and hit that subscribe button because we make videos just for you. Guys, 25 eats at 10 food spots. Get ready to taste them with your eyes in this virtual food tour. And stick until the end because later we reveal our ultimate favorite one. Let's begin. Let's start off with one of the most famous cafes in Sapa, and that's Viet Trekking Coffee and Restaurant. Known for its breathtaking views of the famous funicular, this view looks like a painting come to life. They have a cafe on the first floor and a restaurant on the second, so naturally, we had to try them both. Upstairs, the restaurant was gorgeous, with high ceilings and greenery all around. We started with their traditional chicken pho, worth 79,000 dong, a comforting bowl of light, flavorful broth, tender chicken breast slices, and silky rice noodles that soak up all the healthy goodness. A true taste of Vietnam's culinary tradition. 8 out of 10. Next, we tried their chicken fried rice, worth 79,000 dong. Honestly, we thought it would be chicken with fried rice, but it turned out to be fried rice with chicken bits. But don't be fooled. This was insanely good. We even enjoyed it more than the pho. Kinda similar to nasi goreng from Indonesia. And it also had some crunchy bits, adding a fun texture. This is proof that even the simplest ingredients can make something extraordinary. 11 out of 10. Now to the cafe downstairs. It was just as beautiful as the restaurant, with a unique wooden design. We ordered their best-selling Vietnamese white coffee worth 55,000 dong. And wow, rich, sweet, and creamy. The coffee was bold but perfectly balanced with the sweetened condensed milk. 10 out of 10. If you're craving something a little more refreshing, their second bestseller was the berry aloe jelly tea for 60,000 dong. This vibrant tea blends the sweet and tangy flavors of mixed berries with a floral tea base, and the aloe jelly bits inside add an extra pop of freshness. 10 out of 10 for this as well. Overall, Viet Trekking was a special experience. Whether you're in the mood for a full meal upstairs or a sweet drink downstairs, it's the perfect pick-me-up with that misty Sapa view. And if you're lucky, you'll catch the funicular passing by, framed by the stunning mountain ranges. And now, on to the next restaurant. The Yummy Restaurant is a charming local eatery that serves up delicious Vietnamese cuisine in creative ways. The restaurant was constructed with bamboo, giving it a warm cultural vibe. Plus, the upstairs balcony provides beautiful views of Sapa's majestic mountains and valleys. We ordered their 2 bestsellers. First up, the chicken curry coconut, worth 140,000 dong. This dish was served in an actual coconut, with tender chicken pieces swimming in a rich, creamy curry. The natural sweetness of the coconut complemented the savory curry sauce, and the spices were beautifully balanced, not too spicy, making it perfect even for non-spicy lovers like Eileen. Plus, it came with a side of white rice, perfect for soaking up all that curry goodness. We'll give this a 9 out of 10. Next, we got the grilled beef in a bamboo pipe, also worth 140,000 dong. The beef was marinated in a blend of local spices and herbs, stuffed into a hollow bamboo stalk, and then grilled to perfection. The bamboo works like a natural oven, infusing the beef with a smoky aroma, and then served straight from the bamboo. And the beef, incredibly juicy and packed with flavor. We'll give this a 9 out of 10 as well. Both dishes were beautifully presented, super cute and totally Instagrammable. The Yummy Restaurant truly lives up to its name. Welcome to the Switzerland of Vietnam. Dam Sapa is a charming blend of a homestay and a cafe, nestled in the heart of stunning rice terraces. Located just 20 minutes from Sapa town, followed by a short 5-minute trek through narrow trails, It's the ultimate escape into nature. While you can drop by for a day trip, we highly recommend staying overnight. Their rooms are absolutely stunning, overlooking the mountains and rice terraces. And at just $28 per night, breakfast was already included in the rate. Speaking of accommodation, we've got a separate vlog on our channel called the Top 7 Most Beautiful Hotels in Sapa, where we explored everything from $13 homestays to $200 luxury hotels, both with million-dollar views. Some spots were tucked in the middle of the rice fields, others perched on the edge of a cliff with panoramic views, and another one had a majestic swimming pool in a French-inspired luxury hotel. We spill all the details, all the prices, and even exclusive discount links in that video. So if you're looking for the perfect Sapa hotel for you, just click this video on our YouTube channel. But don't worry, even if you don't book a room here at Banmhi, their cafe is open to everyone. It features warm brown and beige tones, cultural artwork, and a woven ceiling that ties the rustic aesthetic together. We kick things off with our 2 best-selling drinks, delivered straight to our room. First, the roasted rice milk tea worth 60,000 dong. This was such a unique twist on traditional milk tea. Creamy and infused with roasted rice, adding a nutty and toasty aroma. It also had mini jelly bits, giving each sip a fun pop. 10 out of 10. Next, we tried their salt coffee for 50,000 dong. A strong, bold Vietnamese coffee, topped with lightly salted velvety foam. The salt elevated the coffee's flavors, striking the perfect balance between savory and sweet. Stir it all together and each sip becomes beautifully complex. We loved it. 9 out of 10. And for the food, we headed to their outdoor dining area under charming tents right at the edge of the rice terraces. We ordered their banana choco waffles worth 60,000 dong, topped with slices of ripe banana and drizzled with rich chocolate sauce. Honestly, the texture of the waffles were pretty off, and the chocolate syrup tasted fairly average, so we'll give it a 6 out of 10. But the fresh spring rolls costing 100,000 dong were fantastic. Delicate rice paper wrapped around crisp, fresh vegetables, and served with a side of sesame dressing that we couldn't get enough of. Light, fresh, and crunchy. We'll give it an 8.5 out of 10. Banmhi Sapa is truly a photographer's dream, with picture-perfect views everywhere you look. Whether you stay overnight or visit the cafe for a day trip, Banmhi Sapa will leave you absolutely speechless. Chicago pizza is a must-visit in Sapa town, known for its variety of pizzas and Italian dishes. With thousands of reviews claiming it's the best pizza in Sapa, we just had to see if it's worth the hype. First, we tried out their best-selling deep dish beef Chicago pizza, priced at 215,000 dong. The crust was thick, crispy, and sturdy, enough to hold all that cheesy goodness. Just look at that cheese pull. Generously packed with seasoned beef, it perfectly complemented the gooey melted cheese. Meat lovers will go crazy for this. But while we're not heavy meat eaters, we still enjoyed it and would rate it an 8 out of 10. The tomato sauce was tangy and flavorful. You could just tell they used authentic Italian ingredients. Next up was the oven-baked salmon pasta for 179,000 dong. This dish was a creamy indulgence, featuring tender, flaky salmon baked right in, topped with a golden, crispy layer of baked cheese. Each bite gave a mix of crunch and creaminess. 9 out of 10. What really seals the deal is that they even give a free side for every pizza ordered, so we got ourselves some free french fries. Chicago pizza is the perfect place to share affordable pizza and pasta with family and friends. If you're heading to Fancy Pan, which is the most popular tourist attraction in Sapa, the Van Sam Restaurant Buffet is the perfect pit stop in between your adventure because it's already included in your Fancy Pan combo ticket. Located within the cable car station, this spacious restaurant can accommodate up to 1,200 guests. And with over 100 dishes inspired by Northwest Vietnamese cuisine, the buffet offers everything from spring rolls and stir-fried noodles to grilled meats, seafood, and desserts. Standout regional dishes include buffalo meat, frog meat, and even horse meat, for those open to sampling authentic local specialties. But there's also pizza and pasta if you want some international cuisine. We read mixed reviews about this restaurant. Some called it average or even acceptable. And while we did agree with that for a few dishes, others turned out to be surprisingly tasty. And since the buffet was already included in our Fancy Pan ticket, we couldn't really complain. 100 unlimited dishes to choose from. It was still a win for us. We happily went back for seconds, thirds, and even fourths. Just stick to your favorite ones. Overall, we'd rate this buffet an 8 out of 10. I highly recommend opting for the Fancy Pan combo ticket with the buffet. It's a convenient way to refuel after exploring the highest peak in Indochina. We'll leave a discounted link to this all-inclusive ticket down below. Now speaking of travel, let's not forget, we're in Sapa, Vietnam. So let's do something exciting. Check this out.
Oh my god, I can't lean, I can't lean. Ano, okay ka na, naka-move on ka na, naka-move on ka.
Aside from all the yummy food, Sapa is known for so many cool tourist spots, and we want to help you explore it in the best way possible. So we have a separate video on our YouTube channel called the Ultimate Sapa Travel Guide, where we show you the best places to visit, the best things to do, and the best hotels to stay. We also give you a 5-day sample itinerary and budget breakdown, so you can get an idea of how much a Sapa trip would cost. So just click this video on our YouTube channel so you could have the best Sapa trip possible. But for now, I think it's time we move on to our next restaurant. Let's eat. The Mist Sapa is a charming hidden cafe with adorable resident pets. And these aren't just any pets. They're all rescue animals, each with their own story. Like Marley is a big shy boy that likes to hide in the corner. And Bim Bim was an abandoned dog but loves to be petted 24/7. We chose to sit at their outdoor garden where they served us free complimentary hot sweet cinnamon tea, perfect for warming up while enjoying the fresh mountain air. We ordered their ham and cheese banmhi for 30,000 dong. A crispy baguette with thin layers of ham and cheese. Simple, straightforward, and nothing too fancy. But I guess that's exactly how it's supposed to be. 7.5 out of 10. But guys, the real star here? Their croffles with mango and banana, worth 50,000 dong. These were phenomenal. They've definitely mastered the fusion of a croissant and a waffle. Crispy, buttery, and fluffy all at once. Topped with fresh mango and banana slices, then drizzled with a light syrup that adds sweetness without overpowering it. A solid 10 out of 10. But seriously, absolute angels. I'd give this cafe an 11 out of 10 just for them. Beautiful, sweet, and maybe even a little too friendly. If you're allergic to dogs, you might want to skip this place. But if you're a dog lover, this cafe is perfect for you. White Cloud Coffee is an overlooking cafe with an aesthetic, rustic vibe. You can choose to sit indoors with their wooden furnishings and traditional decor, but they also have a roof deck where you can soak in the picturesque scenery of the mountains. We got their ultimate bestseller, the iced coconut coffee worth 60,000 dong. And yes, I know Sapa is freezing, but for the vlog, we had to give it a try. And when they say iced, they really mean it. Served in a tall glass with finely shaved ice piled high up, this drink is an eye-catcher, featuring strong Vietnamese coffee sitting on a layer of sweet coconut cream and then topped off with crunchy dried coconut flakes. The texture was smooth and silky, with the coconut cream adding a luxurious touch. 9 out of 10. Next up, their hot chocolate, also worth 60,000 dong. Now this one was like a warm hug in a cup. Perfect for Sapa's chilly mountain weather. It was thick, velvety, and bursting with deep, chocolatey goodness. You can tell it was made from high-quality cocoa. 10 out of 10. White Cloud Coffee is the perfect setting to enjoy a drink while soaking in the natural beauty of Sapa. Tree Vegan Kitchen is a vegan home restaurant tucked in the Taiwan village in Sapa. Run by 2 warm and welcoming Vietnamese women, this hidden gem serves up hearty, wholesome dishes that are sure to satisfy any plant-based foodie. Their bestseller is called the Best Mixed Noodles, worth 80,000 dong. This colorful dish features soft, chewy noodles surrounded by a medley of freshly chopped vegetables, kinda like a veggie salad with noodles. Served with a tangy dressing on the side and topped with peanuts for a satisfying crunch to every bite. We enjoyed it, though we found it slightly lacking in flavor, which just made it feel even more healthy and wholesome. 7.5 out of 10. But now, our favorite dish. The tofu in tomato sauce, worth 70,000 dong. This was absolutely incredible. The tofu cubes were perfectly tender, coated in a rich, velvety homemade tomato sauce that struck the perfect balance between sweetness and tanginess. Packed with herbs and spices, the flavors came together so harmoniously, and then paired with a side of steamed rice to soak up all that saucy goodness. This dish was simply amazing. An easy 11 out of 10 for us. If you're looking for hearty vegan meals with a touch of home-cooked love, Tree Vegan Kitchen is an absolute must. Onion Cafe is the ultimate pit stop in Sapa, conveniently located right next to the Sapa bus station. Whether you're just arriving in Sapa or killing time before your night bus back to Hanoi, this cafe has got you covered. Plus, they've got Wi-Fi, so I even managed to get some work done while waiting around. On to the food and drinks. First up, the fried sweet potatoes for 60,000 dong. Bite-sized pieces of battered sweet potatoes, deep fried to golden perfection. They were crunchy, naturally sweet, and seasoned just right. Sure, it's fried, but it still felt like a healthier alternative to regular fries. 9 out of 10. Next, the crispy chicken banmhi for 30,000 each. This one stole the show. The baguette was perfectly toasted with a crispy crust, and then stuffed with juicy chicken coated in a golden crispy batter. Every single bite of this banmhi was crunchy. 10 out of 10. And now for the drinks. The white coffee worth 40,000 dong is a dream for coffee lovers who like their coffee creamy and sweet. With a higher milk to coffee ratio than traditional Vietnamese coffee, it gave a nice balance between sweetness and that bold coffee flavor. 9 out of 10. And finally, the matcha latte for 50,000 dong. A vibrant green delight. The matcha was so smooth and earthy, perfectly balanced by the creamy milk. Its subtle sweetness enhanced the matcha's natural bitterness beautifully. Another 9 out of 10. Onion Cafe is the perfect spot to chill, especially if you're waiting for the bus. And finally, let's wrap up with a bonus tip for budget travelers. Take advantage of the free breakfasts included in your hotel stay. Okay, fine. Technically, it's not free because it's part of your accommodation rate. But since you're already paying for the room, that's one less meal to worry about. From warm, flaky pastries, to hearty egg dishes, to fluffy banana pancakes, and an unlimited spread of fresh fruits and savory meats. These breakfasts were honestly some of the best meals of our trip. Plus, many homestays offer unique specialties, giving you a chance to savor authentic local flavors. And again, just a quick reminder, if you're still searching for the perfect place to stay in Sapa, don't miss our top 7 Sapa hotels vlog, which we'll link in the description below. And now we've reached the grand finale. It's time to unveil our ultimate rankings. Remember guys, these rankings are just our personal opinions. We know everyone has their own preferences and different palates. So if you think we missed any famous cheap eats or any of your favorite dishes, let us know in the comments below and maybe others might even agree with you. For anyone who's been to Sapa, comment your top 3 favorite cheap eats. And for those who haven't been there yet, comment 3 eats you want to try the most. But before we reveal our top 10 ranking, we'd like to take a moment to thank our sponsor, Globe Telecom. Reliable internet is essential when traveling, whether you're navigating directions, booking an Uber, or just keeping in touch with loved ones. Having 24/7 internet access is a must for us. And now, there's a convenient option for Filipinos. No more switching SIM cards or hunting down pocket Wi-Fi kiosks at the airport. If you're a Globe subscriber, just book Globe's Go Roam Vietnam through the Globe One app. For only 800 pesos, you get 5 gigabytes for 10 days. Globe is our go-to choice because number 1, it's affordable, matching the price and data allocation of local eSIMs in Vietnam. Number 2, it's convenient. It's all on the Globe One app. You can conveniently book your promo before your trip and track your data usage. Number 3, instant connection. As soon as you land, just turn on your mobile data and data roaming to activate your booked promo. You can even book months in advance or cancel easily if your plans change. And number 4, no SIM swap hassles. No risk of losing your personal SIM, and you can keep your Philippine number. That means you can still get important OTPs and stay in touch with family. Setup just takes a few taps. Open the Globe One app, click Shop, choose either postpaid, prepaid, or TM. Scroll down and look for the Book in Advance banner. Then enter your destination, pick your promo, choose your dates, and when your trip starts, just turn on your mobile data and data roaming in your phone settings, and boom, you're instantly connected. So if you're a Globe subscriber, go out, explore the world, and book your roaming promo via the Globe One app. Your adventures deserve it. Now without further ado, let's jump in to our top 10 ranking. And wait until the end to hear our number 1 spot. Let's begin. The top 10 spot goes to the iced coconut coffee from White Cloud Coffee. For number 9, we got the deep dish beef pizza from Chicago Pizza. Number 8 goes to the crispy chicken banmhi from Onion Cafe. Number 7, roasted rice milk tea and salt coffee from Demo. Number 6, grilled beef in a bamboo pipe from the Yummy Restaurant. Number 5, croffles with mango and banana from Mist Sapa. Number 4, chicken fried rice from Viet Trekking Restaurant. Number 3, white coffee and berry aloe jelly tea from Viet Trekking Cafe. Number 2, chicken curry coconut from the Yummy Restaurant. And last but not least, our number 1 spot goes to, drumroll please, tofu and tomato sauce from the Tree Vegan Kitchen. And those were our top 10 favorite budget eats and drinks in Sapa. We also have a Hong Kong food guide and a Korea food guide, where we also visit 20 restaurants around town. So if you're into finding the best food around the world at very affordable prices, go ahead and check out our other budget food guides. On this channel, we aim to help people save money when traveling. We have videos like traveling with only $100, staying at $10 villas, and we make sure we break down our costs and expenses for you one by one, so it can help you budget your own trip. So if you want to travel around the world in the easiest and most affordable way possible, then please hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and hit that little notification bell below. I hope you guys enjoyed this Sapa Vietnam food guide. Stay tuned for our next destination. This is Angelica and Eileen Wanders. Never stop wandering.